Oh, hello everyone, I've got Steelbook opening for you today. The latest Marvel Steelbook, and that being Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2. So let's take a look at this release. Yes, welcome back everyone, welcome back to the channel with this Steelbook opening. Now, this is from Zavi. Zavi did do two versions of this. There was one with Namor on the front as well. I had both pre-ordered, I didn't know which way to go. I then subsequently cancelled both for some obscure reason. Only to then find out that the Aquaman one had sold out. So I was left with no choice but this one. That being said, it didn't really bother me because I was torn between the two anyway, in that I didn't know if either of them were any good, more than anything. But I do have all the Marvel films on Steelbook, so I needed a Steelbook for it. Now, if I do want to get the Aquaman one anytime, it is available through Germany. So if I wanted to double dip and have both of them, that's the way I would go. So even though it's out of stock on Zavi, it's not actually out of stock in other regions. It is, you're able to get it. And I don't really care about the age rating on the J card. I have no issue with that whatsoever. I'm not that finicky. So let's get this one open so we can take a look at it. But first, yes, I have seen this film. I did watch it the other day. A week ago. I watched it in two sittings, probably about 3 days apart, I'll be honest. I watched the first half, then I watched other stuff for the next few days, then I thought, okay, let's watch the end of it. And that's not to detract from the film, because I thought the film looked great. I thought it was probably one of the sort of better offerings from the new phase of Marvel. Certainly felt like the most mature story-wise and this sort of a thing. There was something about it that sort of elevated it above the other Marvel films that we've had so far in this phase. In that it just, I can't put my finger on it, but I need to watch the film again. I need to sit down, watch it from beginning to end, one sitting, and I will do. So let's get this open. Let's stop talking. Okay, so here we have the Steelbook here. Sorry about that reflection. I'll try and keep that to a minimum. As you can see, all the characters on the front, like so. There's the spine there, and the back, like so. As you can see, Dolby Atmos. You can see the special features there on the Blu-ray disc. Envisioning two worlds, passing the mantle, bloopers, gag reel, deleted scenes, audio commentary. Yeah, so let's get the plastic off and take a look. Okay, a little bit of glue there, very slight amount of glue, nothing major. Let's take off the pocket J card that they've got, like so. Get rid of that. And there we have this Steelbook, and just looking for any sort of denting or damage. Very nice Steelbook. I like the sort of thick lines around the individuals on it. Makes them kind of stand out. So there's that spine there. Wakanda Forever, very much prominent as the title. Black Panther, very small, which is quite sort of, it makes sense when you've seen the film. Spoiler alert, if you've seen the film, Shuri doesn't actually become the Black Panther until the very end. This is more of a sort of Wakanda movie than an actual Black Panther-esque film, if that makes sense. Yeah, so the art wraps all the way around, as you can see, the colours and that. Let's have a look at the back now. And there we go. So that's nice. Actually, I quite like this, actually. Quite like it. And there's the front and back together. It's quite a nice Steelbook. I've got to admit, that is quite nice. I don't know which is the best one of the two. I think the Namor one looks a lot busier on the front than this one. Let's have a look inside. So we have two discs, obviously. One with 4K with Shuri on it as the Black Panther, when she takes on that mantle towards the latter part of the film. It's in the third act, so I won't spoil that for you. And nice to have Namor actually on the Blu-ray. So that's really nice. Yeah, that's cool. And the inside is that there. So there we have it. That is your Steelbook in all of its glory. Yeah, we have it. Now I know that I've stayed down here. I'll be honest, I couldn't be bothered going back upstairs to my room to film this sort of close out. How lazy am I? I had a long day at work, at the hospital after that with my father. Not that there's anything wrong, well, there's nothing wrong with him in the sense that it was an emergency. He had an appointment, I took him there. So the traffic is horrendous at the moment, coming home. I just can't bother going upstairs. But yeah, so there we go. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Good film. Nice looking Steelbook. Happy with that. Yeah, I am happy with that. I think, to be honest, I'd probably been happy with either one that came, whichever one I got. Yeah, I mean, neither of them sort of spoke to me in the sense of I must have that. It's so much better than the other. It was very much a 50-50 on the both, really was. But no, I'm quite happy with this. This is very nice, very nice. Anyway, this is AJ. Thank you for watching. Comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this Steelbook, on this film. Are you getting it? Are you getting the 4K standard? Are you getting this Steelbook? Are you getting the other Steelbook? Do you prefer the other Steelbook? Are you getting the standard Blu-ray? Are you getting the DVD even? You know, still something to be said for DVD. Of course there is. I still get DVD myself on stuff. There we go. So, Wakanda Forever. See you all later. Take care.